Coke Zero, now more delicious. Woo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. How is everybody this evening? We got lots of people in here already. Come on in, everybody. Let me pop this chat out so I can see your pretty faces, talk to you right into the camera. Auntie Ann, loud and clear. Well, thank you, sweet sister. Appreciate that very, very much. We got Karen Hernke in here. Hello, Karen. Hope you're doing well. Brian Wilkerson, thanks for coming in. Hope y'all had a wild and wonderful week. Wasn't it a crazy one? Last Tuesday, last I saw you, we were having some sort of election thing going on. Oh, yeah, wasn't that crazy? What's going on, Mike Birch? Come on in. Thank you very much. Jeannie Lipsky's in the house. Got 27 people already up in here. Midnight Vlogs. Jason, White Rock Homestead, and Tara. If you all didn't see what Jason did to his finger, just to let you know, I did the exact same thing. I'll talk a little bit more about that maybe later, but remind me, Jason, to talk about your shared stupidity, if you will, because guys, I'm calling it like it is. Okay, he'll be the first to tell you, I was chewing on a crayon and the blue one got tasting real good, and I stuck my finger up in the saw blade. I know exactly what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean. David Glunt, what's going on? K62, thanks for coming in. Charlene Grady is in here. Appreciate you coming in, sweet sister. And if I missed your name already, guys, just keep chatting. I'll see you in a second. Patrick, Cuddly Texan. Jason had a dreamer down moment. I know exactly how it feels. I don't know if you can see it, 9 stitches in this finger right here. See all across there? I almost lost the entire finger. I was cutting laminate flooring. I had my last cut of the room to do. I was ripping a piece with a skill saw. I had my last cut, and when I did, I stuck my finger in the blade, and it stopped the blade, and it chewed the end of my finger up. 9 stitches. They barely saved it. Yeah, I was eating blue crayons that night. I'll tell you that right now. Our flipping farmstead. Come on in, Dawn. Hope you're doing well. Guys, we also had a holiday this week. Who celebrated Veterans Day? I know I felt very, very honored by all of you. Thank you very, very much. And thank you to all the veterans in here tonight and all the veterans out there watching. I appreciate your service, brother and sister in arms. Okay, thank you very, very much. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, I told you to switch crayon colors. I know it. Them blue ones taste so good, though. I love the blue crayons. Me and Jason are like, blue is the best. Matches my eyes. Oh, come on. What's going on, Ace? Howdy there, everyone. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent's in the house tonight. Howdy, Tim. Howdy, RidgeLife and everyone else. Big Way of Florida. Love all my brothers and sisters. That's right, brother. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. It's Chris and Tara, not Jason and Tara. That's right. I keep calling Chris Jason. I don't know why. I mean, his mama called him Chris from the birth, and that's what I call him. He just goes by Jason for some reason. I call him Chris and Tara. That's just what it is. Jason says, blue, blue, blue is the only way to go. I know you. And it goes for tractors, too, by the way. Blue tractors and blue crayons. The best there are. David Glunt says, I didn't go to the doctors with my thumb, just wrapped it up and taped it. Still hurts, but no infection. Yeah, and hopefully you're getting better there. But mine, like the bone was exposed, and the whole end part of that finger from there down was just flayed back. It was nasty. It was a nasty thing. And it was at 10:30 at night. My last cut. I've been working all day on the flooring in the computer room in my old house years and years and years ago. And yeah, just stuck that sucker right in there, stopped it. Not good. Auntie Ann says, and in true YouTuber fashion, Jason did it on camera. See, I did mine way before the YouTube was invented, or at least, I was on YouTube. I'm sure there was a YouTube, but it was a long time ago. Pappy Smurf, hey, Tim, RidgeLife, and everyone else. Oh, yeah, Dez, Crazy Life in here. Ooh, she says. Dez is a nurse. She's seen it all. She ain't got no ooh. There's no ooh. Dez, you're a nurse. You're like going, ooh, okay, whatever. I've seen that 1,000 times. Come back when you got something really, really bad. Dez knows, okay? Dez knows. That traveling nurse, she's seen it all. Believe me, she's seen it all. and her reenactments of if you've never seen Dez's reenactments of work scenes, you don't know what you're missing. Go over, check out Dez's Crazy Life, because her work reenactments are just hilarious. Especially the one where she was traveling and she was in a hotel and she was washing clothes in the hotel laundry. Oh my gosh, you got to watch that one. Dez, I don't know where that one is, but you need to put a playlist of your little skits because they're hilarious. Okay, let's see. Karen Herky, Mike Birch, it's going. Just broke a darn tooth during supper. No! Oh no, broke a tooth. That's not cool. Speaking of being long in the tooth, not that Karen's long in the tooth, I just came back from the dentist. I had a cleaning appointment today. Actually, I had a cleaning and a crown replacement point today. Had to cancel the crown replacement because I'm going tomorrow to the endodontist. Does anybody know what an endodontist does? Leave a comment in the chat right now. What does an endodontist do? Say that 10 times fast. What does an endodontist do? Brian Wilkerson, it's going to be 40 degrees here tonight in North Carolina. It was 46 or 7 this morning, I think. Jin was here, and she got to stay, through Veterans Day, and she left out this morning. It was a little bit chilly. A little bit chilly. Sheila Tubbs, hello, hello. Karen Hunky says, yes, it sucks. Grandma Carol's in the house. Grandma Carol just made me some chili dogs. She made homemade Texas chili, and we had that Monday night when we came in from hunting, and but we told her it was Texas chili. We said, hey, chili's not chili unless you put beans in it. You got to have some beans in it. Anyway, we made chili dogs tonight out of it. It was so good. Karen Herky, does a bridge on your teeth. I do have bridges, but that's not what the endodontist does. Empties your bank account, says Dawn. You got that one right. They cost a bunch of money, replacements. Okay, so the endodontist is who does root canals. My dentist does not do root canals anymore. The endodontist does root canals. And I had a root canal done about a year ago, and it still does not feel right. And it's in the tooth I want to get a new crown put on. So I got to go to the endodontist in Arkansas. My nearest in-network endodontist is in Arkansas. I live an hour east of Memphis, and I've got to go an hour and a half west of Memphis to go to an endodontist. 2.5 hours. So needless to say, I'll be spending the night with Jin tomorrow night on the way home. 2 birds, 1 stone. And go to work from there. So wish me luck at the endodontist tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. But my dental hygienist, my cleaning today, thumbs up. I did have a little bit of periodontal thing I've got to do with a rinse, but no cavities. All that stuff looks good. And she said, you got a purr. You sure do got a purr to smile. White Rock, nope, never get a root canal, just pull it. Less issues later on that way. I need my teeth. At my age, I need every tooth I can get. Ain't that right, Sue Wagner? I need my teeth. Say, Tim needs his teeth. Let's see here. D. Stanley, hello. I'm glad my dentist still does root canal. Yeah, a lot of them don't. Mine does not. Mine does not. And actually, I talked to my dentist today. I said, hey, if in the event I retire, and I don't have dental insurance, how are we going to work these things out? He says, oh, we've got this dental savings plan. You pay like $400 a year, and you get cleanings and x-rays and 15% off dental services and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, there you go. Sign me up. So not just yet. Not just yet. Dez says mine still does it too. Oh, yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, mine does not. Midnight Vlogs. Well, Tim, if you get false teeth, they will be like the stars and come out at night. Actually, a lot of these are all mine. All these are mine. This is a little a bridge. This is a bridge. These are crowns. Yeah. So most of them are my teeth, but they're all my teeth. I don't have any fake teeth. I just got a lot of crowns on my teeth. David Blunt says the cap on my root canal has never felt right. Feels like it's dinging in my gums. Yeah. Well, my root canal, the crown on my root canal, they had to drill through the crown to get the root canal. I just don't think they got all the canals. I think there's one nerve that's still alive because I pump on it and it does not feel good. Don't pump on it, Tim. Duh. Let's see here. Sue says, that's right, Tim. Keep those choppers. Yeah, if you keep the choppers as long as you can. Anybody that you know that's got dentures, I've never really seen anybody that recommends dentures. I mean, I'm sure that they like them compared to maybe some of the problems they had, but the dentures do not seem fun. They just do not seem fun. Brian says, I had 9 of my top teeth pulled. Ouch! Ouch! Dez says, I want veneers. Yeah, mine are crowns. Mine aren't veneers. Mine are crowns. Pretty. Let's see. Cully says, I still got all mine. That's because you down in Texas and don't eat beans in your chili. I mean, who calls chili without beans? It's not chili. It's just like meat soup. I mean, raise your hand. Beans, right, thumbs up beans, thumbs down no beans. Okay? Thumbs up beans, thumbs down no beans. Let me know. Okay? Leave a comment in the chat. Thumbs up beans, thumbs down no beans. Because chili is not chili with no beans. Midnight Vlog said, I had 29 teeth pulled at the same time. How many teeth do you have? I thought a person only had like 26 teeth. Do we have 29? Or how many teeth do we get? Auntie Ann, chili without beans is called hot dog sauce. There you go. Dezs says, Tim's teeth are pretty. Well, thank you very much, Dez. I appreciate you. Cully Texan, I got beans in my green chili soup, chicken soup. There you go. I like that. Chili never has beans. I know it, but that's not chili. You Texans can call it chili. It's just meat soup. Okay, meat soup. Dawn says the same people who wear burnt orange and say hook 'em. Hook 'em. Wes House, my dad was glad when he got his dentures. Said he'd never have another toothache. Well, there you go. Outdoors with Vance, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, Vance? I had a major dental surgery to do too long ago. Karen says, I thought we only had 28 teeth. Yeah, 29. He said he had 29 teeth pulled. Maybe he meant the with the wisdom teeth too. You know, I had 4 of my wisdom teeth cut out. Ugh, don't recommend it. Kent says the Big C took all of mine and 11 years without them. Lots cheaper, I bet. Midnight Vlog says chili without beans is hamburger gravy. Right there. What he said. What he said. Right there. What he said. Right there. Hamburger gravy. Hello, Sheila Tubbs. Thanks for coming in. Our Flipping Home says outdoors advance. What's going on? David Glunt says, if I'm eating a bowl of chili, it has beans. On hot dogs, no beans. Well, actually, I had it on hot dogs today, and I had it with beans. I like it with beans on my hot dogs. And actually, guys, I don't know how this started. I don't know anybody else that does this. Lots of thumbs up. Okay, I like the thumbs up for the beans and chili. I don't know how I started doing this on my chili dogs. I actually put sweet relish and mustard on chili dogs. Who out there puts sweet relish and mustard on a chili dog? Just asking. Not saying you're supposed to. I don't know where I got it from, but it's tasty. Sheila says, I have to have my last 6 teeth on the top pulled in 3 weeks. Well, good luck. I don't recommend it. Our Flipping Farmstead, we are having brown beans, fried taters, and onions, and homemade cornbread for supper. I'll use the leftover beans to make some chili. Kelly Texas says, chili has burger, onions, green peppers, and spice. No, that's meat gravy. I'm sorry, Patrick. That's meat gravy. That's what that is. That is meat gravy. You might as well just chop up some Salisbury steak in your gravy and call that chili. Okay? That's all it is. Jinjin, or where is our Jinjin tonight? Jinjin is, she just got off work, and she's stopping by Kroger getting some supplies, since I'm coming over tomorrow night to her place after my endodontist appointment. She's making me some fiesta soup. Ooh. And I don't know if she's going to make it with, I think she's going to make it with Southwestern cornbread too. Jalapeno and cornbread. Put the cornbread in the fiesta soup. Ooh, it's going to be so good. So that's where she's at. She's out there grocery shopping for the Tim Tim. Petrus Vandermeer says 32 teeth, wisdom teeth included. There you go. So if you got 4 30, that's 28. So you have 28 regular teeth, 32 with wisdom. I had 4 of my wisdom teeth cut out, so I've got 28 teeth. Thank you for the update there, Petrus. I appreciate you very, very much. Patrick says, I dislike kidney beans. Okay. Well, okay. Let's see. Dawn says, I also put onions and cheese on my chili dogs. Yeah. It's sausages in the corn. Jin's right there. There she goes. And she's putting sausage in the cornbread. I've never had sausage in the cornbread. That sounds like it's a breakfast dish. Sheila Tubbs, I had cabbage soup for dinner night. I actually like cooked cabbage. I do. I really do. I didn't as a kid. I thought it was nasty. I would never eat it, but now I like it. Karen says, love that Jin will take care of you. Oh yeah, she definitely does a wonderful job of that. White Rock says, well, hey there, see you sneaking in to Jin. Southern Blessed Homestead says, hello everyone. And by the way, Southern Blessed Homestead, who always went live after RidgeLife for many, many years, is now going live again after RidgeLife. So you're going to have to compete with Sergeant Talk TV and Southern Blessed Homestead live at 8 p.m. Central on Tuesday nights. What you can do is get your TV up and your computer or phone up, have one going there and one going there, and get Sergeant Talk TV and Southern Blessed Homestead with Mac and Patty every Tuesday night. If the moderators can put up links to Sergeant Talk TV and Southern Blessed Homestead, I would appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh, you're welcome, Mac and Patty. White Rock, we had chicken spaghetti made by Susan Spencer tonight here at Tilted K Homestead. Well, hello. I like me some chicken spaghetti. Midnight Vlog, Tim has a dad belly from all them home cooked meals that can't say no to. Actually, guys, well, I would show you my belly, but I am right at still hovering at 200 pounds. Now, I was 220 plus pounds a couple of years ago, and I've hit that plateau right at 200 pounds. And with the way Jin and Grandma Carol cook for me, I'm probably never ever going to get 180. I need to get back in the gym more. I was doing a lot of gym work when I was doing the rehab on my knee, but I'm still right at 2. So my belly ain't too big, but I still have that dad bod. I definitely, I got the but I got the dad bod. I'm dad bod driven here. Okay. Southern Blessed Homestead said, we took a break through the summer. They did. They were always live for many years behind me. And I took a break all summer, and now they're back at it. Let's see here. Sergeant Talk TV, link right there. Southern Blessed Homestead, link right there. Actually, go click on those guys, get them queued up, and come right back here. I would appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. So, yeah, we had Veterans Day Monday. Hope everyone had a happy Veterans Day, and you thanked a vet. I know I did. Thanked a vet and had a happy Veterans Day. Also, Ginger and I went hunting. We went hunting 2 mornings in a row. No, we went hunting morning and night. Ginger and I both had this messed up. We went hunting Monday morning and Monday evening, and you know how many deer we saw besides each other? Goose eggs El Dirio. Goose eggs. Where's my eyeball at? Goose eggs El Dirio. 0. Did not get Bambi. Did not get Bambi's dad. Did not get Bambi's cousin. Did not get Bambi's niece. Did not get Bambi's nephew. Did not get Bambi's uncle. Did not get Bambi's in-laws. I did not get Bambi. No Bambi on the ridge. I did collect my Bambi trail camera cards, and I've got some Bambis on them, and I got to get those out to you, okay? So I can't wait to get the Bambis out to the people, but I just need the Bambis in the daytime so I can take the Bambis and put them in the freezer, because the Bambis need to be in the freezer, and then from the freezer, they go into my belly, okay? I was just talking to Gavin tonight. I said, Gavin, I need to make you my famous sweet and spicy venison jerky. Because my venison jerky is the good stuff. I mean, it is the bomb diggity. Tasha Lynn, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Can't comment, listen on TV. Just wanted to say hi and bye. Love you. Thanks for coming in. K62. Hi, Karen Harkey. Dawn says, same here. I seen nothing. But Big D got one Saturday with his little bitty old 6.5 Creedmore. You know what really happened? Y'all know Big D. That's Dawn. He went fishing with us on the Fellas Fishing Frenzy. And Big D saw a big old doe come out. It was a big doe, too. And he took that 6.5 Creedmore and he went, patow, patow, patow. And the deer turned back and looked at him and went, you talking to me? And he went like, patow, 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 patow. And that deer goes, are you trying to say something? And then Big D took that 6.5 Creedmore and whacked it over the head like 4 times. And that's how we got it with the 6.5 Creedmore. These people in this little 6.5 Creedmore, you might as well just get a pea shooter, people. Get in my belly. Show that right there. Get in my belly. Another moderator handle it. Thank you very much. 6.5 Creedmore. That's what you get your niece for Christmas. When Adelie, one of my granddaughter Adelie turns 12, I'm gonna get her a 6.5 Creedmore. I may actually get her a 240, maybe even a 270. I don't know if she'll be. She may be too weak to hold up the 6.5 Creedmore. It may be a little bit too light for her. Just not enough power. Probably get her a 240. 270. Cully Texan, why did it hold that? Sheesh. I don't know. Isn't that crazy, Patrick? I have no idea why I did that. D. Stanley, sweet relish, mustard, onion, chili with beans, and shredded cheese on my chili dog, please. I agree 100%, D. Stanley. That sounds like a good chili dog. Dez says that's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. Tim, Dana Mason. Tim got up early yesterday for a change, walked to the front door, looking out the screen door, and watched a spike feeding and playing in the yard. That's a heavenly place to be right there. And I'm glad Tim is healthy enough to do it. Praise the Lord for Tim and Dana Mason. Love good reports. Love good reports. Let's see what's going on here. Dawn says, I want some more of that jerky you gave us at Christmas last year. It was the bomb. Yeah, that was, I don't know if that was my sweet and spicy or my peppered. I may do sweet and peppered jerky. I make a really good black pepper with peppercorns and a little bit of sweet little brown sugar added to it. Ooh, it's so good. It's so good. That's a song, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so Dana said, Tim started our kids out with a 243. Actually, that's what I meant, 243. Kept getting that in the 270 mixed up. I don't know those small guns too, because I was going straight to a 30-06 and a 30-30. I've never really shot anything less than a 30-30. I mean, when I was like 8 years old, my grandpa gave me a 30-30. So that's all I know. 30 caliber or more for me, everybody. D. Stanley, me too. White Rock says, hey there, Tim and Dana. David Glunt says, the deer heard you talking and stayed away. I know they did. Oh, because we did the rambling. He's talking about me and Jin did a rambling. We did that after the deer hunting was over with. We were getting ready to wrap it up. So we decided to go ahead and finish up. Cully Texan, 223 to 270. Yeah. Basically any of those little bitty baby cartridges, Sheila Tubbs, we have a 30-30, 30-30, 30-06, 308. My 3 favorite rounds for deer: 30-30, 30-06, and 308. 270 I've heard is good. 243 I heard is good. Ain't nobody said nothing good about a 6.5 Creedmore. Might as well just take a 22, right? Actually, there's been way more deer taken in America with a 22 than a 6.5 Creedmore ever took. A 22 Magnum. Yeah, all day long. Hellish Rage says, I have a 308. My 308 is what I hunt with now. 308 is my go-to gun. Ed Kirkpatrick, I love my 45-70. I've never heard of a 45-70 until this year. Never heard of it. And I would love to shoot one. It looks kind of like a 30-30, doesn't it? A Winchester. Love it. My dad got a ton of deer with his 200 Savage. Nice. Dez, is there a list of meetup dates next year? The Hubbikins wants to go to as many as possible next year. Well, Dez, there is the May meetup, the Arkansas River Valley meetup in May. And then in July, you and the Hubbikins are invited to Freedom Weekend because I got you, babe. So get in touch with me, Dez, and I'll give you more information. We're going to have a live band this year. Now, it is going to be camping unless you want to get a nearby Airbnb or a hotel in town or something. Towns, there's a couple Fleabag hotels, within 20 miles here, but really you have to go about 30 or 40 miles to get a real hotel. Or you can just bring the bus, the van. Yeah, you still got the van, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do. I know I missed a lot of those videos in between. You were gone for so long. Arkansas, Ann, no Arkansas, Tim, in Oklahoma. What? No. Did Mike say? I just talked to David the other day. Are you saying Mike said there's no, Mike from DD5, you saying there's no Arkansas meetup this year? Whoa. Des says you have a rig. I thought you had a rig. Wait. There is info on the May get together. No. I didn't say that. We're having the annual meetup at the Arkansas River Valley meetup in May, at the Waveland campground. There's no details on it. They said we're doing it again. Andy Ann says we're doing it in Arkansas now, and Oklahoma now. What you talking about, girl? What you talking about, girlfriend? Fill me in on these beans. But the Freedom Weekend is on the Ridge this year, and that's by invite only. We sold Casper. We're working on another rig. There you go. Dez has got another rig. Our Flipping Homes. MT Homesteads is having one in Oklahoma. Okay, when is MT Homesteads? AC Kelly. Hi, everyone, and Jason and Tim. Thank you for your service. I know the 10 Killer meetup, they had one last year. That was not hosted by MT this year, though. Antian, I don't think there is a meetup this year in Arkansas. What? I'm going to have to talk to David or Mike because I just talked to David, and he's like, yeah. So, Our Flipping Homestead, May. Okay. You say MT Homesteads is in May? Where's MT Homestead? Mike, Terry, Jason, somebody come out of the woodwork here and fill me in on the details here because apparently I'm not in the know. Patrick says we need to nag Mike for details. That's right. Mike Birch, I love my Marlin 3030 gold trigger. Wow. I got a Winchester Model 94 top eject. 1964, I believe is the year that was produced. AC Kelly, you're welcome. Tig Liggett, forget the hot dogs. Just give me a package of saltine dark brown burger chili with rotel and beans, Williams chili, seasoning and tomato sauce. That sounds delicious. Antian says MT Homesteads is in May at Eufaula Lake. So Antian, are you saying there is no Arkansas River Valley meetup this year? Are you saying that? And who told you that? AC Kelly, you're welcome. Because that's news to me. I was just talking to David about the Arkansas River Valley meetup this week. And he didn't give me any details. I said, hey, is Mike planning that? It's coming up soon. White Rock, I haven't heard any details about the Arkansas meetup, but yes, MT is hosting the Mid-American meetup again, okay? Used to be at Lake 10 Killer. Apparently, it's going to be Lake Eufaula this year. Antian says, when I talked to David, he said no meetup in Arkansas this year. Well, there you go. I did not know that. Des Crazy Life. Okay, MT Homestead is having a meetup in May. We'll sure be. I guess I'll be there too. MT, I would support you. That's for sure. Lake Eufaula. I know where that's at. Antian, this could change, of course. Everything's subject to change. Roy Hoffine says, I have a mid-50s 94 Winchester. I think mine is a mid-60s. I don't think it's a 50s. I have to look it up, the serial number, but I know mine is old because it's top eject. The later models, like in the 70s, started doing the diagonal eject, lever action, diagonal eject. So mine, you can't put a scope on it because the cartridges come right out the top. You have to do the side scope, and I'm left-handed, so that would never work. Shelly B, good evening. Thanks for coming in. 101 people in here, everybody. 101. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. And guys, there are a lot of members in here. I noticed Dez is a red badge member. Dawn's a yellow badge member. Antian is a silver member? Well, thank you, Auntie Ann. So if all the members in here would please give a member round salute of all your member emojis, that would be really good. Cuddly is a yellow one. There you go. Do a member emoji salute, kind of like a barrage of member emojis. There you go. You got the big old F-250 beast. You got some Highland Cattle. You got Old Blue. You got Elvis, my rooster. You got Nero, and you got my Crocs I wear all the time. Of course, you got the barn I'm going to build. Eventually, I used to have. And the Ducati, and there's a Harley Davidson. Love every one of my members. Thank you, guys. Guys, members, I put pictures all the time for members only. So hopefully you're looking at your members only material, because I put it out there pretty frequently. So Cully Texan refused to put that poor tractor on. Oh, man. Hey, my poor tractor should be getting a backhoe soon. It's been about a month and a half, hasn't it? I already put $2,000 on it. Oh, Dez wants to know how to use her member emojis. Members, explain to her how to display your members emojis. And by the way, Des, you can use those in comments in videos too. So when you're commenting on one of my videos on RidgeLife, you can actually use those members emojis in the comments and to be unique to nobody else. So if you click on the emojis icon, you should see your member list, but there's also a shortcut. You can do like colon, the name of the Croc or Harley or barn. Yeah, they'll tell you how to do it. Cully Texan, that made me giggle a bit. Irish Flippin' Farmstead said, click the smiley face at the end of the chat window and it will show a list of you. You get your special member emoji list there. Thank you, Dawn. You said it way better than I did. There you go. Dez is with her member emojis. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I need to put some more member-only shorts on. Members, I need to put your shorts on. I got mine on. I got my drawers on. I'm not sitting here butt naked. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, Tim cracks himself up. Oh, my gosh. Ace. Oh, I promise it's Coke Zero. That's all it is. It's Coke Zero. Brian Wilkerson, Tim, did you see what Gary from Junk to Gems got? I did. Isn't that a massive? You guys saw the one that Drew from Drew's Lens has. This one is a massive beast, way bigger than that one either. Save those videos for David, says Don. Oh my gosh. Auntie Ann, cool for who? True. That is true. Cassie's Kitchen Creations. Hello. Thanks for coming in. He got the biggest tractor now. His is a huge one. And he actually has a backhoe with a bucket on it, opposed to David, who buys that Indian, flimsy paper made of, steel crap, He ain't got no American steel in that Mahindra. That's all Indian steel. Midnight Vlogs, you not like that guy that showed up on a Zoom call with a suit and tie and his boxer shorts all the time. That backhoe is huge, but is your fly up? I ain't got no fly. These are sweatpants. I ain't got no fly on my sweatpants. His has AC and heat, says Eunice. What? That's crazy. You heard it here first. Tim likes wearing David's underwear. My member shorts. And David's not a member of RidgeLife anymore. He dropped me like it's hot. Yeah, no, David's not a member of RidgeLife anymore. He got tired of me not being a member of him. So, and I'm just too broke to support that old guy. But guys, guess what? I passed up a good deal. I almost got Jennifer an early Christmas present. Auntie Ann says, I just text Mike. He said no meetup in Arkansas. Well, thank you very much, Auntie Ann. Thanks for clearing that up, because no one told me. I'm left out of the loop. Midnight Vlog says David even took Tim's wrench away. He did. I'm not a moderator on his channels anymore. He skipped me out just like that. Is David still a mod after he took yours away? Yes, David's still a mod on my channel. I'm not petty like he is. I'm not a child. Goodness gracious. I am a child. But no, I had an opportunity to get Jinjin a really, really nice early birthday present that I know her and her daughter would really, really love. Oh, Jinjin's in here. Oh, man, I thought she was gone. Well, I didn't get it anyway. I was this close. This close. Not a four-wheeler. No, not a four-wheeler. I was talking to Flint and Sam from Juneau Acres, and they've got a Highland calf ready for sale for Christmas, and they wanted to give me first dibs at it. This, not for any kind of shout out or support or anything like that. This was a private conversation, and I told them I'm not ready for Highlands just yet, but they are keeping me on the short list whenever I get my barn and my fencing up. Highlands on the Ridge, Juneau Acres. Super nice of Sam and Flint. Again, they didn't want any kind of shout out. They didn't want to kind of do a collaboration video or anything. We were just talking. They were super, super nice. Thank you, Sam and Flint, for the offer. I was not ready for it yet. But yes, Highland Cattle coming to the Ridge as soon as I get a fence and a barn up. Yes, can't wait. Sergeant Talk TV Mid-American YouTube Meetup at Lake Eufaula State Park, Oklahoma, May 16th through 18th, 2025. You heard it here, 19th. Okay. Apparently, I'm the last to hear about it. Just saying. DD5, Mike, leaving me out of the loop for everything. I did not know we weren't having a meetup in May in Arkansas at Waveland Park. I've been telling everybody you were having it again because I thought you were. And here we are. Mid-American YouTube Meetup is at Lake Eufaula State Park, Oklahoma, May 16th to 18th, 2025. Thanks you, but thank you not, DD5. DD5 knows I love him. Knows I love him. And actually, I know DD5's secret of the video coming out tomorrow. I know the secret. I know the secret. I'm not going to tell, just like they don't tell me about this meetup. I see how they are. Don't tell me just because I live in another state. Don't tell me any information. Goodness gracious. Ellen Jackson, when you get the Highland Cattle, I'll bring Jenny to the Ridge. Absolutely. Jenny would always be welcome to see I plan on having a hair sheep, Dorper hair sheep, a couple donkey. And also, Ginger and I were just talking about getting a llama, right? What was Napoleon's Dynamite's llama's name? You fat cow. What was Napoleon's Dynamite's Tina, you fat cow. Feed Tina lasagna, you fat cow. But yeah, maybe a llama, some Highland cattle, 2 horses, probably quarter horses. I haven't decided yet. A group. What do you call a group of hair sheep? I don't know. Flock of hair sheep, small flock. Couple donkey, and of course more chickens and rabbits. Gonna have lots more chickens and rabbits. Lots more chickens and rabbits. Gonna be a veritable green acres here on the Ridge, and I'll be Mr. Green Jeans. Old McDonald. Just call Tim Old McDonald. Quarter horse. What's the other 3/4? All bull. You know, if RidgeLife's going to have it, that quarter horse is going to be 3/4 bull. Ooh, speaking of bull, squirrel here. Who watched all of season 1 of Territory on Netflix? Ooh, my goodness, the Australian Yellowstone, because Ginger and I did not get to watch Yellowstone. I have Paramount Plus, and it was not available for view on Paramount Plus. But we watched, an emu, maybe an emu. Yeah, I could do an emu. Yeah. But Territory, which is the Australian version of Yellowstone, Ginger and I watched the season finale. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it was good. Yes. Yeah. The first couple episodes, they're setting up the characters and all that. But episode 5 was my favorite. Episode 5 was my favorite. Majestic, gorgeous scenery with all the cattle drives and everything. But episode 6, it blew up. Episode 6, it blew up. Binge watched it in one day, says Hellish Rage. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It was very, very good. Southern Blessed Tablet, yeah, it looks good. Eunice Henderson, have you asked your farm sitter how much work they're willing to do when you leave town? Grandma Carol's my farm sitter, and anything that I set up is going to have to be pretty much self-sustaining. I am not a high maintenance needing kind of person. I don't like high maintenance girlfriends. I don't like high maintenance critters on the farm. And Jin is not high maintenance. And I don't want animals that are high maintenance. I know horses, what they require, and the brushing and the walk and the running and the dressage, and I know what cattle, sheep. But it'll be all right. I got this figured out. I'll have other help too. Okay. Actually, Gavin is my next door neighbor here on the ridge, and I would love to teach Gavin those skills and have him help on the ridge. That would be amazing. He says, "Hey Tim, when can I come help?" And I'm like, as soon as I get some stuff you can help with, you can come up here, brother. Son, he's more of I call everybody brother. Any male is called sir or brother. Any female is called sister or ma'am. It's like I even call young people sir or brother because we're all brothers in Christ, and I think it's respectful to call people sir and ma'am. That's just how I am. Let's see what am I missing in the chat? Shiloh Acres with the member emojis. Thank you very much there. Appreciate that very, very much. Cully Texan, you got to watch that first episode of Yellowstone. They jump in at a sprint. I heard a little bit about it. I'm not going to spill any beans, but I heard a little bit about it. And Jin, I believe, has it on. She has Paramount at her house. She was here. So hopefully tomorrow night, Jin, she's probably already watched it. No, I'm just kidding. And if you did, baby, that's fine. But we talked about watching it together tomorrow night. So let's see here. ITN, Mike just told me that the news, so I could comment that I know as well. Okay, you know the news too. David Glunt says Tim's not high maintenance because AC in the seats of his truck. I have heating and cooling in the seat of my truck. That's true. It pretty much takes all the maintenance out of being a man. Oh, let's see what else is going. Cindy Brown, get 3 horses in case you have company. Hey, Cindy, I already got 2 horses in the stable right now. Ducati and Harley Davidson. There's 2 horses right there. Lots of horses. Southern Blessed Homestead, I'm waiting for the final season of Yellowstone, then I will binge watch it all. Ooh, that's a lot. DD5, Tim, I say the same, sir and brother. I even say yes, sir, to my sons. I always give the respect that I want. That's right, brother. And guys, I have met DD5 in person. And Mike is just the same he is in real life he is in videos. He loves his queen. Lissa is his queen, and he treats her like that. Now, we're all human, right? We all make mistakes. Mike's had his fair share of clumsy falls and stuff, but he is 100% always a husband and a father and a friend. Guys, I can't express this enough. Those that diss on DD5, I don't know where you get that from, because I love that family. I mean, me and Jin just think Serenity is like, the bee's knees. We love Serenity, and we just love all of DD5. And if you don't like DD5, I don't know if I can like you, because if you're the kind of person that don't like a family trying to live it in this world, that are trying to do their best, even though they make mistakes, guys, I don't know if we can be friends, because that's the American way, to try something, fail, try again, and just get up, dust yourself off and get back up. I did the same thing when I was young. I made a ton of mistakes. And again, we all make mistakes. We all, if I even started telling you all my mistakes, you would probably leave worse comments than DD5 gets. But please be respectful. Love, 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 love. Share your love. Share your knowledge. They love comments that are sharing knowledge. But being mean, there's no ain't got nobody got time for that. And people are mean to my brother David too. Now David, he's a little bit more like me. You know, he kind of does this a little bit, you know. But still, why would you be mean to a brother? I mean, just love on people. Love on people. Love on people. All right, that's all. I got off my soapbox there. I had to talk about my brother and sisters there, though. I love me some DD5. Okay, I really do. David Glunt, Tim. If Tim called Mike to come do some work, Mike would be there right away. Mike would be here before the phone was down. I may have had 3 wrecks on the way here, but he would be here. Joe Jacobson with a 15-minute warning. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. 102 people in here too, by the way, guys. Thank you. Shiloh says, well, Mike told me too. Not really. Just felt left out until the video comes out. Helen Eggert. Helen, I know, and you're going to be super excited to see the video tomorrow. Super excited. Midnight Vlogs. I miss all the mini videos DD5 used to post, even if it was just them walking the dogs or sitting in a chair. Well, now they're doing the shooting the sheets with the Smiths on the DD5. So they're trying to get out as many videos, but they had a huge thing happen. Both their vehicles broke down, both of them. And Mike's out there on the e-bikes, getting around, taking care of his family on the e-bikes. He got Betsy fixed, and then it broke down again. So he sold Betsy, and it's hard to get videos out when you got to take care of your family, right? Family comes first, videos come second. Like right now, I'm back to work, and I'm only putting out about 1/3 of the videos I was. And I apologize for getting fewer videos out, but you know, you got to take care of the family. I'm back to work right now, but hopefully I'll be having some more time soon. I got a lot of vacation coming up. I'll get some more videos and work on the ridge. And guys, I just finished the septic tank. I got the foundation. Ooh, I got a big update coming. I got a big update coming on permitting. Big update. Can't tell you. Hellish Rage. What are you talking about, Tim? Mike would ride his e-bike all the way. I know he would. I know he would. DD5 says, you better believe it, brother. Midnight Vlogs. I miss all the many videos. Okay, I said that already. D. Stanley. Sam and Flint of Juneau Acres and their family are the best. The Highland Cattle are the prettiest cows. The emu and camels are unique. Pigs are super cute. I really didn't know Sam and Flint very much. Just started talking to them recently. And again, this is not a collab, not a shout out. He didn't ask me to talk about him. Just seems like the most genuine, nice family. You know, again, I've never met him in person, so I can't say. But the conversations I've had with him, nice people. Not asking for any kind of, you know, celebrity endorsement. You know, because if RidgeLife, you know, celebrity endorses you, you're going to shoot straight to the top. You know, that's just what happens. I said, hey, everybody, have you heard of SLR? Look at SLR. I said, hey, everybody, you ever heard of Country Road Cure? Look at Country. I said, hey, everybody, you ever heard of this guy, Come On Homestead and down in Florida? Now look at him, you know. And I was like, DD5's coming along too. Boom, they jumped up. You know, they're going to be passing me anytime. That's just my celebrity endorsement just blows people up. Oh, yeah. I cracked myself up. See, Tim does like beans. Update on the walls. Yes, I'll have an update on the SIPS walls to foundation construction, the permitting, the whole engineering solution and all that. I got to get an update video out for that because the verdict is in. The verdict is in. Did Tim have to spend $1 million to get his SIPS put on? You'll find out. $1 million. Cindy Brown stays low so people can climb on his back on purpose. That's me. That's me. I'm trying to stay below 50,000 subscribers. So everybody can just jump on my back. I can carry you across the finish line and then heave you up to 100K, right? Everybody just gets on my back and I heave you on up there. And then you get, 100,000 subscribers. And I'm like, hi, I'm way down here. Hi, how you doing? You remember me? Poop is getting deep in here, says Karen. You can make good money off emu hollowed out eggs. Did not know that. Did not. Southern Blessed Homestead, you said that about us, Tim, but we lost subscribers. It's true. I gave Southern Blessed Homestead a shout out a couple years ago, and they were like, Tim, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. We can't afford you to give you another shout out. Brian Wilkerson, 10-minute warning. Thank you very much. Oh, Dez is laughing right along with me. Oh my gosh. If anybody is laughing with me, I know it's Dez. Me and Dez. Right? We got this. We're gonna do some comedian skits at Freedom Weekend. Me and Dez are gonna get up there and do some skits. It's gonna be awesome. Off the hook, off the chart. Get the Hubbikins up there. And is the kids coming? Oh, get Trey up there. Okay. Jin says, I'm driving, commenting at a red light. All right. Well, I'm just trying to make this one get through without hurting myself tonight, Jin. Antien says, well, I guess they told you. That's right. They sure did. Cindy Brown says, did you fix the duck yet? Cindy Brown, I will have some good news. I rode both the Harley Davidson and the Ducati this weekend. I rode both of them. Grandma Carol wanted her freezer out of her garage. So me and my Uncle Sonny came over. We got all the deer and all the beef and all that stuff out of the freezer. We got it moved into the house. But first I had to back the motorcycles, the Ducati with the flat tire. I had to put some air in it. And the Harley, I backed them up 10 feet. We got the freezer out. And then I rode the motorcycles up into the garage. I have ridden both motorcycles. 10 whole feet. Actually, think about this. It was 10 feet back and 10 feet in. 20 feet. Thank you very much. 20 feet. DD5 is awesome, says D. Stanley. I'm glad you understand that too. Thank you very much. Brian Wilkerson, Jin Zen said you got brown eyes tonight. Full of it. Up to here. Way above the blue eyes, right? So my blue eyes are right here. It's getting this deep. Brown in the town tonight, guys. Brown in the town. Oh, by the way, I heard a saying, my new favorite saying. Someone asked Tim, how you doing today? My response is 2 legs and a heartbeat. Don't you like that? How you doing today? 2 legs and a heartbeat. I'm doing fine. I got 2 legs and a heartbeat. And if you ain't got 2 legs, I do apologize. Just like Larry the Cable Guy, to all the pygmies in Africa, I apologize. Is there pygmies in Africa? I don't know. Fair enough to gooder. Fair to Midland. I actually, Hellish Rage, I actually always do say that. Someone says, how you doing? I say, fair to Midland. And actually, fair to Midland, I bet Patrick, you still in here? Patrick is a Texas boy. Do you know what the phrase fair to Midland means? I bet you do. I bet he's a Texas boy, Oklahoma boy. I bet Auntie Ann knows. She's from Oklahoma. What does the phrase fair to Midland mean? So how you doing? Fair to Midland? It means something Oklahoma and Texas people know. They do. But 2 legs and a heartbeat. Remember that. Someone asked, how you doing? 2 legs and a heartbeat. Kelly Texas says, I always say, I'm still alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ooh, ooh. Not Midland, Texas. No. It has to do with what Texas and Oklahoma are famous for, and it's not steers. And it's not the other thing that Officer and Gentleman said either. Not steers and, yeah, it's not that, okay? Besides steers and the other thing Officer and Gentleman said, yeah. Liam McGoffin, Tim, I'm a left-handed and blue eyes too. I'm left-handed and blue eyes too. Hating each other? No, Kelly Texas, not hating. It's not heat. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jeannie Lipsky, it has to do with oil. Okay, What does fair to Midland mean in reference to oil? Somebody's got to Google this real quick. I know the answer. T Mike D, yeah, you rode the bikes, but you didn't go anywhere. That is true. I went there and back, so I didn't really go anywhere. Brian Wilkerson, 5-minute warning. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Fair to Midland, people, look it up. Someone asked how you're doing. All right, Auntie Ann with the answer. In the 1820s, the term fair to middling originally referred to a grading of quality in cotton, sheep, and other farm goods. So fair to Midland in Texas is an oil grade. That's how I heard it. Well, I work in oil and I know nothing about this. Okay. Auntie Ann says there it's cotton, sheep, and other farm goods. I am from the cotton belt. So fair to Midland, I thought was an oil grade thing. It may just been a cotton thing for my area. Maybe I learned something. But I was told that fair to Midland was a grade of oil, but apparently it's cotton. I should know. Cindy Brown, did you ride them in reverse? I did. I backed them out and then rode them forward. So back, forward. West Texas Intermediate, says Cully Texan. There you go. D. Stanley, Sam and Flint. I have never met them, but they live in the same county as me, RidgeLife. Wow, D. Stanley, that's cool. Robert F. Lamoth Jr., UFO hearings tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Listen out for it. Listen out for it. All right, guys. I am going to cut this one off. Go check out Southern Blessed Homestead. Somebody can leave a link to Southern Blessed Homestead. Also, Sergeant's Talk TV. Someone can leave a link to Sergeant's Talk TV. I'd appreciate it. Both are going live right now at 8 p.m. Central. Play one on your phone. Play one on the TV. You pick. I don't care. But go check out my friends Mac and Patty over at Southern Blessed Homestead. And also, Mike and Jason over at Sergeant Talk TV. It is a Veterans Day week, so maybe give them a shout out and say Happy Veterans Day to, I know it's a couple days later, or day later, dollar short. I'm just all about the acronyms, anachronism. I don't know. Everyone is blue, says Lonely Hitchhiker Camp. All right, good night, everybody. I love every single one of you. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed evening and go RidgeLife.